This is the last server in the series. You can download this mod, but just please don't pass it off as your own work. So you play minigames, you get 3 of them when you start playing. At the end, if you get the first place in one of the minigames, you get 3 stars. If you get second place, you get 2 stars. If you get third place, you get 1 star. At the end, based on the amount of stars, you get that many points. And if you have the most amount of stars, then you're the winner, and the winner gets double the points. You can spend points on these, so you get a normal, rare, or super rare. Here you're guaranteed a rare, and you have higher chances of getting super rare. And here you're guaranteed super rares. If you have duplicates, like I just did, here you're guaranteed rarities, but you can spend them, so you're guaranteed a common, you're guaranteed here a rare, and you're guaranteed here a super rare. You can't get anything above or below. You go trigger, select head, set -1, and as you can see we have a common tomato. And you can also change the number to like 140. As you can see, skeleton horse. It's super rare. You can't take them off. And I guess they're cool. We also have these parkour maps. So as you can see, the best time is, and you also have the username of the person who managed to finish it first. This one is unique, so if you're in there for too long, it will put you back. And also, if you type this red sand, you'll put back. But if you're holding shift and you enter the block, you won't go back. So if you do this, as you can see, it's not putting you back. The whole point of this is you're able to do these skips like that one. We also have experience, which means nothing here because they haven't added any features to it. So you only have like trigger my level, and that's basically it. For example, you have Wool World here. We have the previous 3 parkour maps also here, if you didn't notice. And we have go back, so you can press F. You also have don't play, so let's turn on to play. And as you can see, if you walk here, you have to don't play. Now it's counting me as 3 players because I have play 3. But normally the game wouldn't be able to start because you need 3 players. So let's go for the minigames. So as you can see, we're gonna have Spleef, Virus, and QPP. Each minigame has a time limit of 3 minutes, and every 30 seconds, the minigame will do something in order to speed up. For example, Spleef will give every player snow blocks. And you can turn snowballs into snow blocks, and snow blocks back into snowballs by pressing F. You can't do it with a shovel, and the conversion rate is 2. So I should get 8. And I should get 5, 10, 5, 10, 5. Also, you have emeralds. If you pick them up, you'll get a random power-up. For example, an Ender Pearl. And this is TNT Run. Every time it has a different block palette. It is exactly the same as the first one, as in my previous server, the 1.14 one. If you touch the block, it will turn into another one, and then a half second will turn into the third one, and then finally it will disappear. But this one also has every 30 seconds you'll get speed up. Also, if you lose, you'll be forced to spectate a player, and you can do a trigger spectate set -1, and then you can just go through the arrows and go through the players in the game and change on who you are spectating. This one is the chamber. It's PvP, but your swords do a lot of damage. Also, you can spam click. If shot by an arrow, you will automatically die. Also, you'll get the arrows back in every 5 seconds. And all these trapdoors will reset when the game begins. So as you can see, you're able to hide there, you're able to go in trees and so on. There's Kid PvP, let's choose Warrior. And there are 3 different maps. The game is glitched out because of this little hack, which I did. And also the virus will automatically end because there's actually just 1 player left. Now let me just finish up this game. There you go. The only thing left is this virus map, which is totally different. You have this mountain which you can parkour around it. You can keep on going until you come back right at the start. So the only way to get to here is if you do all the parkour. Also, finally, we have these holes which you can go into. And by going on the emerald, you'll be teleported back at the top. And if you aren't infected, you will get slowness. But if you are infected, you won't get slowness. So if somebody is chasing you here, and if both of you step on this emerald block, the affected will have an advantage. Finally, there's trigger stats, which has all the statistics of all your games, as you can see. If you don't want to unlock all of these, you can do function get all cosmetics. So you can just go execute that all players run, and then the function get all cosmetics. Again, the link is in the description. You can check out the other ones. Please just don't say that you made it. And yeah, that's pretty much it.